arose from concrete Tupac's early life. Tupac Shakur, a name synonymous with hip-hop. Born in 1971, his life was a story of struggle and triumph. He grew up surrounded by the Black Panther Party. His mother, Afeni Shakur, was a prominent member. This environment shaped his worldview, a fire for justice, for equality, for change. Tupac faced poverty, racism, and instability. These experiences fueled his art. He articulated the hopes of a generation. His lyrics were raw, honest, and powerful. He attended the Baltimore School for the Arts. There, he honed his skills. He had a natural talent and charisma. He was destined for greatness. Tupac's early life was a testament to his resilience. He became a voice for the marginalized. He showed the world that even a rose can grow from concrete. Hitting the stage, Tupac's musical rise. Tupac's musical journey began in the late 1980s. He started as a roadie and dancer for Digital Underground. His talent was undeniable. His lyrics were raw and powerful. He spoke about street life. In 1991, Tupac released his debut album, Tupacalypse Now. The album tackled social issues head-on. Tupac wasn't afraid to speak truth to power. His follow-up album solidified his status as a hip-hop icon. Tupac's music was more than just entertainment. He challenged the status quo. He became a voice for a generation. Acting up Tupac's foray into Hollywood. Tupac wasn't just a musical genius, he was a natural-born actor. He had a raw talent, a charisma that jumped off the screen. In 1991, he made his film debut in Juice. His performance was critically acclaimed. He showed a depth and range that surprised many. Tupac went on to star in several other films. Poetic Justice, Above the Rim, Gridlocked. He proved his versatility. He could play tough and vulnerable. He could make you laugh and cry. He was a true artist. Tupac's acting career was on the rise. He was receiving critical acclaim. He was being offered bigger and better roles, but his music career was still his main focus. He saw acting as another platform to express himself, to reach a wider audience. Tupac's foray into Hollywood was a testament to his talent and ambition. He wasn't content with just being a rapper. He wanted to conquer new heights. He wanted to leave his mark on the world, and he did. Voice of a generation, Tupac's activism and social impact. Tupac Shakur wasn't just an entertainer, he was a revolutionary. His music was a reflection of his activism. His lyrics were his weapon against injustice. He spoke out against police brutality, poverty, and racism. He gave a voice to the voiceless. Tupac's activism was rooted in his upbringing. He witnessed firsthand the struggles of his community. He saw the impact of poverty, violence, and discrimination. He knew he had to use his platform to make a difference. Tupac's music became an anthem for the oppressed. He inspired millions to fight for what they believe in. He encouraged self-empowerment and social change. He wasn't afraid to challenge the status quo. Tupac's activism extended beyond his music. He was involved in various community outreach programs. He spoke at schools and universities. He used his influence to raise awareness about social issues. He was a true leader. Trapped in the system. Tupac's legal troubles. Tupac's life was not without its controversies. He had several run-ins with the law. He was often portrayed negatively in the media. Some saw him as a menace to society. Tupac's legal troubles stem from his environment and his outspoken nature. He was a product of his surroundings. He was quick to defend himself and those he cared about. Despite his legal woes, Tupac never let the system break him. He used his experiences to fuel his art. He spoke about his struggles in his music. He showed the world the realities of being young, black, and misunderstood. Tupac's legal battles were a reminder of the systemic racism and injustice that plagued society. He became a symbol of the struggles faced by many young black men in America. The unsolved mystery, Tupac's untimely death. On September 7, 1996, tragedy struck. Tupac Shakur was gunned down in a drive-by shooting in Las Vegas. He was only 25 years old. His death sent shockwaves through the world. It was a loss that was felt deeply by millions. The circumstances surrounding Tupac's murder remain a mystery. No one has ever been charged with the crime. Conspiracy theories abound. Was it a result of the East Coast-West Coast rivalry? Was he targeted for his activism? Tupac's death was a tragic loss of a young life. He had so much more to give. He was at the peak of his career. His potential was limitless. His absence left a void in the music industry and in the hearts of his fans. Tupac's legacy, however, lives on. His music continues to inspire and empower people worldwide. He is remembered as a legend, a poet, a revolutionary. Immortal legend, Tupac's enduring legacy. Túpac Shakur left an indelible mark on the world. His music transcended genres and generations. He was more than just a rapper, he was a poet, an actor, an activist. He used his platform to speak truth to power. He gave a voice to the voiceless. Tupac's legacy is one of resilience, activism, and artistic brilliance. He rose above his circumstances and used his pain to fuel his art. He inspired millions to fight for what they believe in. He challenged the status quo and demanded justice for all. Tupac's music continues to resonate with people today. His lyrics are as relevant now as they were then. He addressed issues of social injustice, poverty, and police brutality that are still prevalent today. Tupac's legacy is a testament to the power of art and the importance of speaking truth to power. He is remembered as a legend, an icon, and a revolutionary who used his voice to make a difference in the world. His spirit lives on in his music, his message, and his unwavering commitment to social justice.